All right, Coach, congrats. A hard-fought win against a well-coached Brown team. Just give me your overall thoughts there on the victory.
Yeah, I think you hit it. Brown's really well organized. They work incredibly hard. They were very difficult to break down in the first half, and they had a really good plan to make sure that we didn't create the type of chances that we like to create. So I thought we were close at times to being able to break through, but just that final third, we never in that first half really got through. And I think, halftime, the guys responded coming out in the second half. We got a goal off of our pressing, and I think the intensity of our press improved, the quality of our press improved. For that we were absolutely repaid for that effort with a goal, and I thought we were able to show a little bit more composure and better ideas in that second half in terms of how we were going to attack them, where the space was to attack them, and so it is really difficult to play as many games as we have played in this window that we've played them in. So just takes a lot of energy every single game, emotionally and physically. So to be able to get the win after, I think this is game 5 in a really, really short window. It's really good.
What was the message to the team, especially at halftime? Because the last thing you want is for them to get frustrated and start to overpress against their defense there. So what was the message like to kind of, hey, you still got to be patient there. It's going to come.
Yeah, I think we talked about, because of the shape that they were in, one of the messages was, okay, where is the space that we can play? What are the things that we can do to be able to move the ball forward on the field more successfully, and then to actually be able to hurt them, and to put energy into those things. And I thought the guys did a great job with it.
Luka, you don't teach some of the things he could do, like that goal with that ball bending the way it did. It's almost hard to take him for granted sometimes what he's capable of doing. He's so gifted. Just talk about that goal, because that really was a big start in that second half.
Yeah, I thought he was able to get a little bit of space. The guy closed down his right foot, and he moved the ball onto his right foot and then quickly shifted it back to his left, and he's got such a short backswing, and it comes off his foot, and it's quick. So he did a great job, top of the box, putting that in the corner.
Speaking of defense, how'd you feel about them? You got some guys there in the back line. They were tremendous, and Huavi was solid when he had to make a couple saves.
Yeah, I thought in the game, especially initially, they were dangerous on the counter, and we had a hard time. Sometimes when you build up and you turn the ball over early, you're not in a position where you can press them and turn them over again. So when we were more patient and we built up and we did lose the ball and press them, we could get it back. But even sometimes we let players occupy spaces, get the ball and turn and be able to go forward. So I thought we did a better job at times making sure that it was difficult for them to play out. And then for a period in the second half, they were playing the ball around and then quickly getting it into the striker, and we were getting caught with our midfield on one side, and so we had to adjust to that, and the guys adjusted to that really well. But I think overall, just a really solid performance from and defending is not the back line, it's not the goalkeeper, it's the entire team. And the better we press, the better the players are in front of that back line and in front of that midfield group, the more predictable the play of the opponent becomes, and then defending becomes easier. And so, I thought, and it's something we're going to continue to get better at and continue to work at, because I think that's got to be part of our identity.
Was that by design, playing them? Because you knew they were going to give you a different look than what an FIU did. Their coach knows you very well back from the days of FIU and Kentucky days in Conference USA. So you knew you were going to get some different wrinkles there. Is that part of the scheduling philosophy? Because now in the Sunbelt, you're going to see a lot of variety.
Yeah, we are. I think when we're looking to schedule games, we want a variety of games, and I think we're going to have to solve all sorts of different problems. Right? There's the team like FIU that comes and absolutely high presses us, and that's going to create a whole set of problems that are different to a team that maybe sits off a little deeper in a mid-block and looks to counterattack against you, which is a little bit different than a team that they're just going to knock the ball long and try to pick up second balls and play from there. And then there are other teams in our conference, they want to possess the ball, right? And they want to dominate the possession side. So there's going to be a lot of different problems for us to solve in the coming weeks.
Well, now you can focus officially on the Sun Belt opener. West Virginia, a really good team who just knocked off Portland earlier today.
That's awesome for our conference.
It's going to be tremendous for the league. What's it like now? This is going to be a historic week to start Sun Belt play against a really good West Virginia team.
Yeah, I think it's a big game. That's the other Big 12 conference member, so it's kind of the Big 12 conference championship in one game. But it's good to now get into conference play to conclude our non-conference play, and to be undefeated at this point is great. And then more important than that, though that's really important, is now we really have learned a lot about our team. We'll take this win, we'll analyze it, we'll get better from it, and we'll be even more prepared for West Virginia now.